Hallo allerseits, herzlich willkommen zu Railroad. Ich habe hier mal auf Deutsch eingestellt, allerdings ist das eine Community-Übersetzung, die noch nicht fertig ist. Schauen wir mal, wir versuchen es einfach mal. Geschichte starten.
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Josic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or, if you prefer, you can use the arrow keys.
Okay. Linke Maustaste gedrückt halten.
Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Zoomen können wir zoomen mit dem Mausrad.
You're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow.
Okay.
Try clicking the highlighted switch.
Ja, die weiche.
Great. Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Wonderful. Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job. As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can safely pass them. Remember, if a switch isn't set correctly, you'll be given a penalty. Great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again.
Okay.
Great job. Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signals.
Okay.
Oh, so close. We want the route to go to the docks though, not away from it. Try right-clicking on the signal at the docks to clear it. And then left-click on the signal to the left of Bubny to set the route again. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains.
Okay.
Right. Great job. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real.
Gut. Sieht auch recht cool aus, finde ich. Inspired by a real job.
Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! Davidze Station has a circular train icon next to one of its platforms. That means there's a train waiting to arrive at that platform. We better wave it through. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at Platform 2. Now that we've selected the train icon, all we have to do to accept the train is to click on one of the station's platforms. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing.
Okay, der kommt jetzt hier an, will dann hier rüber, Gleis 2, und will dann hier wieder zurück auf Gleis 1.
You see that switch down the line? We'd better change its route, or else we'll be sending them straight into a dead end. Good work. Now we've got to signal to the train that it's safe to move. See the signal in front of the train? Great. That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will.
Ja, das lässt sich eigentlich alles sehr cool steuern. Ich kann auch hier, während er hier fährt, kann ich nichts mehr umstellen. Also ich müsste zuerst das Signal wieder zurücknehmen und dann wäre die Strecke wieder freigegeben. Dann könnte ich wieder Änderungen vornehmen. Wir werden das jetzt mal...
Look, the track's turned red. That means that it's occupied.
Okay. Das heißt, das ist besetzt. So, schauen wir mal. Der kommt jetzt an und will hier rauf. Das heißt, wir müssen hier die Weiche stellen und ihm dann das Signal geben, dass alles sicher ist.
Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. That's where the reverse button comes in.
Ah.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you flip the switch down the line too. The train is waiting to go to Platform 1, not Platform 2.
Genau, hier steht's Plattform 1.
Now we can signal for the train to proceed.
Und das hier heißt immer, los geht's. Das hier wäre in die andere Richtung. Wir wollen, dass er hier weiter
Oh look, the
kann.
train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Sehr schön. So, der will jetzt hier.
Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, and you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great. Check the timetable to see the incoming trains.
Der will hier. Wir lassen den mal hier hinfahren. Ach so, der wäre eigentlich egal gewesen, oder? Wie kann ich den eigentlich wegmachen? Jetzt sollen wir mal warten, bis der hier ankommt.
Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late.
Der will hier hin.
Go ahead. Accept the train onto the platform. Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though.
Den lassen wir hier mal fahren. Und der hier.
No can do. We can't flip the switch whilst the route is allocated. We'll need to halt the signal if we want to flip it.
Ach so, hätte erst hier hindrücken sollen. Der ist schon ein bisschen zu spät jetzt. Und der fährt hoffentlich hier weiter und ist weg. Verspätung 2 Minuten. Der darf eigentlich schon weiterfahren. Fährt jetzt. Der wird das auch wahrscheinlich nicht mehr ganz schaffen. Hat 1 Minute Verspätung. Einmal umdrehen und er kann schon wieder losfahren. Auf Gleis 1. Hier kommt dann der nächste schon an. Und den lassen wir jetzt hier rauffahren. Und wenn...
Here, looks like that one was late. Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time and don't be in a hurry. Non-delayed train. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bubny route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Go ahead and click it. Open the construction menu.
Okay.
Great. Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will place the start of our new track. Perfect. Now we can place the rest. Click the new highlighted cell. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Close the construction menu by clicking the panel E. Perfect. Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck.
Ach so, und den kann ich jetzt hier rausfahren lassen, oder wie? Ah. Okay, der fährt ohne Probleme. Oder?
Nice work. I knew you were a natural.
Okay. Der will hier hin, der darf auch gleich. Wir können auf jeden Fall hier beschleunigen das Ganze. Dann wieder zurück, hier rein. Die Route kennen wir jetzt schon. Perfekt. Und weg mit dir. Und jetzt kommt der letzte, oder? Da ist er schon. Der will wieder zu den Docks. Hier hin. Und das passt eigentlich schon wieder. Hier rein und los geht's. Und das Ganze früh genug? Kein Problem. Das spielt sich eigentlich sehr, sehr cool. Muss ich gestehen. Mein grafisch ist es natürlich sehr minimalistisch, aber das ist halt gewollt so. Und es fühlt sich von der Steuerung her sehr gut an. Und ich glaube, dass das mit der Zeit ziemlich komplex wird.
Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job.
Ich will das eigentlich gar nicht abbrechen. Das ist...
Now we got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. Open the info panel for Davice. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the station info panel. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way, you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
So, bis 9 Uhr.
Perfect. Now seems like a good time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Isn't that a lucky coincidence? Let's click on the offered contract icon and take a look. Right. In this delightful view, you can explore not only the contract details, but also the train's route and the stations it visits. Before we proceed with this contract, there is a bit of scheduling work we should do. We'll settle up the platforms for the stops and make sure there aren't any clashes with other train schedules. Trust me, nailing down the platforms will make your dispatcher life a whole lot smoother in the long run. Finally, we should allocate a Platform 1 for the return stop at Davice. Let's keep using Platform 2 for incoming trains and Platform 1 for outgoing trains at Davice.
Okay.
Perfect. With that, our contract is ready to be accepted. Go on and accept the contract. Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. It's a reality check for our schedule. You can make adjustments just after the trial, but keep in mind that it may affect how much you'll be paid for it, so make it count. Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed. Look at that, the train's at Bubny already.
Das geht sich nicht aus. Nicht so richtig. Das war knapp.
Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize the route later on. Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it.
Boah, das wird jetzt schon stressig.
Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. We'll need... welcome to the System Upgrades panel. As you can see, we've got all sorts of fancy bells and whistles lined up for the future. They're organized into categories, and within those, you'll find multiple tiers. See that progress bar at the top? It's your trusty guide to leveling up. It tells you how many experience points you need per cycle to unlock the next set of goodies. A little like life, wouldn't you say? Why don't you go ahead and click on the Auto Accept Trains upgrade? You found it. This gym takes green experience points to unlock. Don't fret, you'll earn one of those each time we dispatch a train right on schedule. So, let's try not to be fashionably late, shall we? Click the upgrade button to unlock it. Nice work. That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Close the System Upgrades panel. Let's open up the train configuration panel to see what the upgrade gave us. Go ahead, select the station, then click on the configuration key. Go ahead, select the station, then click on the configuration key.
Moment. Click on the station. Ah, hier. Nö.
Go ahead, select the station, then click on the configuration key. Look at that! A button's been added.
Mittlere Maustaste.
Let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Ah, looks like you turned it off. I think we should keep... Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Okay. Puh, so. Der fährt jetzt hier rüber. Muss dann noch umdrehen und hier raus. Und auch noch schön im Zeitplan. Perfekt. Und der nächste kommt dann auch direkt an. Der will zu den Docks und darf auch schon. Kein Problem.
Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells.
Den Fahrplanmodus. Fortschritt wird gespeichert, sehr gut.
It's quite simple, really. There's a set number of trains for you to dispatch, and the goal is to get the highest score possible. Take it slow and see how well you do. Here we are. Remember, the goal of this map is to get the highest score possible, so try to make sure that all of the trains run on time. Take it slow and have fun.
Boah, okay. Der soll zu Wakefield 3. Und dann zurück hier zu 2. Rotzmill 2.
Here's another one. Make sure you don't keep them waiting.
Der hier kommt hier an. Will zu Wakefield 1. Das schaffen wir auch. Und der dreht dann wieder um. So. Der hier darf hier schon wieder weiterfahren. Sobald er angekommen ist. Jetzt. Ach so, rechte Maustaste. Okay, der hier soll zu 2. Das geht auch schon. Und dann zu West Arold 1. Der darf jetzt schon weiterfahren. Der hier muss auch hier rüber dann. Oh Mann. runter zu Wakefield 3. Wie sieht's aus? So, der fährt schon. Dann darf der auch. Ach so, jetzt nicht. Moment, der soll, genau, der.
Wow, I really didn't see that when it was so fast. Good job.
Okay. Jetzt darf er. Der fährt hier, der ist fertig. Okay. Der muss jetzt zu Portsmill 2. So. Der ist eigentlich fertig.
Oh, how I miss this place. This was one of my first ever posts as a dispatcher, you know. I'd always get a hot chocolate at the bakery on the way to work. Good times. That's it. You've done it. And a great job you've done, too. That's a good score. I guess we better get back to work now, huh?
Warum Abzüge 1? Sieht man das? Kommt 33 Bremsen vor Signal. Okay. Ein kleiner Fehler. So, hier geht's normal weiter.
Okay, back to Prague again and back to business. Now, where were we?
So, der hier will hier rüber. Zack. Und danach hier wieder zurück. Hier können wir schon rechtsklicken einmal. Das schon freigeben und er kann schon wieder losfahren. Also wir müssen nicht warten, bis er angekommen ist. Das können wir während er fährt. Während er fährt, können wir noch schon Befehle geben. So wie hier, wir haben schon freigegeben, aber er muss noch warten mit der Abfahrt. Und los geht's. Und scheinbar bei 12, ne 10. Bei 10 kann ich wieder, oder kann ich jetzt schon? Habe ich jetzt schon 7? Weiß ich jetzt nicht. Warten wir mal, bis wir 10 haben. Der hier will wieder hier rüber. Leertaste ist Pause. 1 bis 4 sind die Geschwindigkeiten. Hier können wir jetzt schon rechtsklicken und freigeben auch schon. Und er fährt schon wieder weiter.
We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office.
So, jetzt schauen wir mal. Der muss ein bisschen warten. Sollte sich aber, denke ich, doch ausgehen. Oder? Ja, geht sich aus. Oder? Ist ein bisschen zu spät. Ist aber noch on time. Und jetzt haben wir earn 10 per cycle to reach Tier 2. Current Cycling Nummer 3. Der hier.
Well, it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. Holešovice station sounds like a good candidate. Let's go for it. Looks like we've got enough money to purchase a platform. Let's open the buy menu and take a look. Time's ticking. We need to expand. Let's open the buy menu. Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we should focus on Holešovice station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Go ahead. Let's buy one of the Holešovice platforms. Oh, I can picture it now, walking down beside the Vltava River on my way to Holešovice in the evening. Good times. Oh, anyway, we best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. Here's the scoop. Without a conductor office linked to Holešovice, the chances of snagging a green contract for it are pretty slim. Time to get that conductor office in action. Wonderful! We've got enough money to purchase a conductor office. Let's open up the construction menu. Great! Now select the conductor office item.
Conductor office. Provides green contract offers for station it is built for. Build more than one to speed up contract generation.
And last but not least, build the conductor office in the highlighted cell next to Perfect! The conductor office is primed to receive the green contracts. Close the construction menu. Oh, fancy that! A contract's already on the table for the office we've just built. What do you say we seize the opportunity and accept it?
Fahrzeit 12 Minuten, 3 Züge, 60 Minuten, alle Bahnhöfe. Ja, da müssen wir noch was bauen.
Excellent! That looks like a good contract. It runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holešovice was the wait times.
Ja, das geht jetzt nicht, dass der hier kommt. Der muss erst weg. Jetzt darf er erst kommen. Und überhaupt, dass er fahren kann, damit er fahren kann, müssen wir hier bauen. Und zwar Strecken bauen. Boah, ich nehme mal hier hin.
Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea.
Nö, das ist... Kann ich das hier wegmachen? X. Ha. Ich weiß nicht, ob das so funktioniert. Eher nicht. Kann ich... von hier... erstmal... hier runter... so her. So glaube ich, so sollte das passen. Ach nö, das geht nicht. Dann machen wir das jetzt komplett anders. Ach so, das geht auch nicht. Haha, Mann, das ist gar nicht einfach. Wir sollen... Wenn ich das hier wegmache und hier erstmal runterfahre und dann so rauf, dann kann ich hier rein, hier... Das sollte jetzt passen. Der soll hier rüber. Und er darf. Der hier will zu den Docks. Da muss er kurz warten. Kann ich dem schon... So. Das passt. Und der hier will wieder rüber. Wupp. Hier hin. Einmal umdrehen und los geht's.
Manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network? Let's start by opening the System Upgrades panel. Ah, here it is. And last but not least, let's click the Upgrade button. Perfect. With that, the automatic signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the Build menu and... Ah, look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic.
Boah. Also, wie gedacht, das wird schon richtig heftig. Der will hier rüber. Und der hier.
Not quite sure how to use the auto signal? I'm here to help. Uh-oh, looks like you've deselected the auto signal. Go ahead and select it again. You see some of our tracks changing color when you select the auto signal? This means that we can use this signal to control the switches that lead to those tracks. Let's try left-clicking the highlighted track to see what happens. Let's left-click the highlighted track.
The highlighted track.
Wonderful! The auto signal has automatically set the switch to the track we selected. From now on, all trains on this route will safely arrive at their destinations without us needing to manually set the switch. Isn't that great?
Okay. Das ist ja auch cool. Boah, also das ist schon sehr cool. Wie gesagt, auch richtig komplex. Aber es macht unglaublich Laune. Aber für heute würde ich sagen, war's das. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.
I've done it! Oh, just wait until you see this. It's going to blow you away. You building that track gave me just the idea. Oh, who's this? A private number? I better take this. Hello? Oh, Minister Milos. Sorry, ex-minister. It's been some time. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well, Okay, yes. Certainly. I'll be in contact soon. Well, that was unexpected.